Hello, this is Steve Oliver at the Will Company, and I'm here today with Charles De Lastic from Bluebond Tax Planning, and he's been a customer of mine for quite a few years. And thanks, Charles, for being here today and letting me do this with you. I just want to get your view, if I may, really, on why is it that you want your clients to make wills and lasting powers of attorney?
Okay, Steve. Yeah, so really, as you know, we have a specialist tax consultancy. So our business is really centered around inheritance tax planning and dealing with high net worth individuals. But that's how the business has progressed. I've been an independent financial advisor through a separate company for more than 20 years now. And really, from the outset, I've always thought to myself, I've talked to clients from the beginning and said, right, you should have a will. The following year, we say to them in the review, well, you should have a will. By the time you've done this 3 or 4 times, you begin to think, well, what's happening? So in the end, I got so fed up of doing that with so many clients, I said, right, we'll just put the process in and make it easy to get the clients to solve this scenario without us taking a whole lot of our time to do it. So that's when we found you, and really, I've got to say, it's worked out extraordinarily well for us in more than one way. So one of the big issues is, to me, I want to be seen not only with my clients, with new clients, to impress them that we're doing a full and complete job, and therefore asking whether they've got wills and current LPAs and starting to see those documents, even at the first stage when we take a client on board, shows that we're doing a full job. But ultimately, now that I've been running that business for more than 20 years, we've got 9 or 10 clients who are actually the children of our original clients who've died. Now, if we hadn't have set up the wills and the LPAs properly, we would have been shown not to have done our jobs properly. And to me, that means we wouldn't have several million under management that we've got now, because those clients would potentially have walked, and frankly, I wouldn't blame them, because they only encounter us when their parents die. Okay, in our business, it's unusual because we're dealing with trusts quite a lot. So we do talk to the younger children as well when they get older. But for most IFAs, and as I know with my colleagues, the first encounter they have with the children is when the parents die. And if you're then shown not to have sorted out the wills properly and the LPAs properly, you've just demonstrated to a potentially excellent client that you don't do your job properly. Well, that's nuts. I just wouldn't do that. So as a basic fundamental system of running our business, we want an ongoing business with our clients, and we not only, if I've got a few million under management, I want to keep that few million under management when the kids take over, right? Yeah. So that's a big driver for me. But also, to be fair, we earn good fees out of it, and we earn fees out of it where we get referrals for wills, where it's not necessarily a client we would take on as an IFA, but because the work we have to do to generate a will is so small, that really we just do it, and you never know, right, at the end of the day. So it does generate us good fees. But last but not least, one of the things that we do, certainly within setting up trusts, is that we ask the clients to have an external trustee who's not a beneficiary of the will. Now, the argument for that is, who do you know that you can trust with money, who is competent with money, and that you would trust to look after and make sure that your children are well sorted out if it comes to it. Now, usually those clients who are good with money are great clients as far as we're concerned too. So there's a conversation opener, and we've picked up a lot of clients on the back of just them being trustees, because it just helps with the business. So it's, in summary, it's pride in your own work and wanting to make sure that you're doing the job to the best of your ability, but not only doing that, but being seen to do it. So a lot of IFAs, I believe, will do a fact find with a client, but they weren't asked to see the original will. They weren't asked to see the LPAs. Are there clauses in the LPAs which cover discretionary management, for instance, right? All of these things you've got to get your heads around and make sure that you're doing properly. So for me, it's a complete job, but the bonus is, of course, we make some fees, and the other bonus is that we get new clients as a result. So I think that's really the whole all-encompassing answer.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Charles. It's pretty comprehensive. I appreciate that. And I know from experience, this is a typical thread of feedback from the advisors that use us. We've many a time had this style of discussion as to when's best to do it and how to do it. And that's a great summary. So thanks for your time, Charles. I know you're a busy man, and I appreciate that. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon.
Okay, Steve, absolutely no problem.
Thanks.
Look after yourself.
And
Thanks. Bye for now. Bye.